appreciate you as a person because they took your time for granted before. Yeah, they're listening to their higher self now. I feel like the divine is like, okay, door's wide open. You can go now. You can pass go. They're not holding this person back anymore because this person did the work too. I feel like both of you are in a much better place now, especially mentally and emotionally, because whoever you were connecting to was an emotional mess, is what I want to say. Welcome to Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes. I am Jessica, and I'm glad you decided to stop by. Please stick around and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, let's get to this. Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica, and I'm here to do a quickie reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Woo! Don't ask. I don't know what the hell's going on. Some of you guys might be in like a silly, goofy mood or coming into one. Or someone's going to start joking around with you like out of nowhere. And you're just going to be like, we never really talked like this before. Like what's come over you? Now we're friends. Now we're buddy. Now we're joking around. What the hell? You didn't want nothing to do with me before. Why are you chumming up on me now? Like, I don't know, something like that. So you might be questioning someone's motives. Because I feel like for some of you, there's someone that's been interested in you for quite a while. Like, I feel like they've been attached to you, wanting to be with you. And they might have disappeared for a little bit. Well, now they're back, but I feel like you're still kind of resistant to this person. But they're a little obsessive. This person can't stop thinking about you, and I do feel like they're going to really put the extra effort in to try to move forward with you. That's for some of you, because yeah, they want a new beginning. They want to end the old outdated cycle, like the in and out, hey, I'm here, gone tomorrow type energy. I'm here to stay, and I want to push through your walls for whatever reason. For some of you, that's a good thing, and for some of you, that's a bad thing. Because I feel like this person's been waiting for the opportune time to come in and say something to you. So something could have changed in your situation in order for this person to like weasel their way through. Or something changed in their situation. Because some of you might be approaching someone, but I feel like they want to show you their true colors. Like, what you think of me is not who I am. Like, that was a mask because I was scared. So I'm letting my guard down. So this person might actually let you in. For some of you, this is someone you really want to be with, and you're just like, what happened? Who sent you? Like, huh? Like, it's gonna really catch you off guard that this new start is coming. But it's because you surrendered to the divine. You're just like, whatever happens, happens. Because you wanted to start so bad. I feel like you were attached to the idea or the outcome of this situation. Creepy shit keeps going on, and I keep seeing shit. So that's why I keep going. So don't mind me. There could be paranormal activity surrounding some of you. So you could be dealing with that. I know I got my little creep factor going on, so it's going to make it even more spooky. But anyways, yeah, I feel like for some of you, this person is someone that you were actually interested in, and they weren't being open with you. And now that you surrendered and kind of gave up on the situation, now they want to, remove the mask and remove the barriers and come towards you because you did what you were supposed to do. You stopped doing this fucking routine that the two of you had. Like, I feel like there was a predictable cycle between the two of you. Like, hello, how are you? You guys talk for a little bit and then they disappear, or whatever the pattern was. You could peg this person. You knew exactly how each interaction would go because you guys would do the same thing all the time. Well, I feel like you stopped that cycle. Bless you, Emma. I don't know if you heard that in the background, but that was my daughter across the hall sneezing. That was fucking loud. Anyways, yeah, I feel like they're looking at you in a different way, because I never noticed there's like a face in this little thing. I don't know, the towel thing, the blanket, whatever. So they're looking at this connection differently, from a different perspective. They're seeing you through a different lens because you let go. It's so funny. When we give up on people or situations, that's when shit works out. But, like I said, you did what you were supposed to do. I even feel like you stopped manifesting this person. Like, you know, I'll manifest love into my life, but if it's not you, it's not you kind of thing. So you are surrendering the outcome, which is beautiful. Door to personal healing and happiness, because you're focused on yourself. I feel like a lot of you just kind of turned inwards instead of looking at this person or any other options. You're like, okay, what do I want? You know, I don't deserve to be flaked on and to be dicked around and whatever. So if you want to deal with your options, go ahead. If you want to go back to an ex or a karmic, you go right the fuck ahead. It's not going to affect me like it used to. So I feel like if somebody turned you down or rejected you or chose someone else over you in the past, it would have really stung. It probably would have hit your ego pretty hard. But I feel like it doesn't do that now or anymore, just relatively recently, because you know that these people's actions or the choices that they make, that's a reflection on them, not on you. It has nothing to do with you. And that's because you've done a lot of inner work, and that's what made you realize this. I feel like I'm putting less focus on my external world and more focus on myself and, you know, internally, basically. It's like, what do I want? What do I need? You know, what do I want my life to look like? Not necessarily who do I want to be with or who should be in my life. And because you're doing that, this person is coming towards you. A new start is coming. This person wants to talk to you because your hard work is paying off. So I feel like if you've been busting your ass to get some moolah, some cha-ching, I feel like that's headed your way. But I just feel like you're going to be really happy. A lot of you are in a very peaceful place right now, all by yourself. Yeah, man holding heart. And it's funny because I saw a woman holding heart before, which, you know, male, female, it doesn't matter. But I feel like because you decided to focus on yourself and your own happiness and, you know, chasing after your dreams and achieving goals, your person loves you now. They want to come in. Because you took your heart back, because that's how fucking children play these games. You know what I'm saying? But it balanced everything out. I feel like this person wants to come towards you and let you know how much they appreciate you as a person. Because they took your time for granted before. Yeah, they're listening to their higher self now. I feel like the divine is like, okay, door's wide open. You can go now. You can pass go. They're not holding this person back anymore because this person did the work too. I feel like both of you are in a much better place now, especially mentally and emotionally, because whoever you were connecting to was an emotional mess is what I want to say. I feel like they were attached to unhealthy people and things. Like, they had an unhealthy thought process, so this person could have obsessive thoughts. I feel like they had attachment issues. There were just some things that they needed to work through. For some of you, you were dealing with somebody who does have addictions of some kind. Well, they have healed through that, or they're working through their own shit, basically. So they're a better version of themselves for you. And I feel like you'll really appreciate that, because if you connected with this person before they did the inner work, it would have been a disaster, and you didn't deserve to be put in the middle of their dramatic lifestyle, basically, or their unhealthy lifestyle. feel like some of you are showing spiritual appreciation, like you're thanking your guides and your angels, your higher power, for your prayers being answered. And if your prayers haven't come to fruition yet, they will be. And when they do, make sure to give back to spirit and, thank your higher power, show appreciation for the, all the work that they're doing behind the scenes. But I feel like the universe is basically blessing you and giving you the person that you want, the relationship that you want and that you deserve, because you have done the work. Yeah, the change. The change that you want is here, my dear. This person wants to build with you. Chaos and conflict. I feel like somebody was a little confused when it came down to their spirituality or their belief system and yours. So there could be a difference there. You could believe one way and they could believe another. Because I'm almost feeling like I'm talking to someone who's very spiritual and your love interest isn't. They practice a different faith, or they didn't really practice much of anything. But I feel like you might have opened their eyes to their own spirituality. And I almost feel like in doing so, they found a sense of inner peace, because they have something to believe in now. This person is, I heard, tore up to the floor up. They're tore up inside. They're missing you. And I feel like they made a mistake by not moving forward with you before. For some of you, this is an ex, and they want to change the dynamic between the two of you and actually show some appreciation, like for all the, for all the effort you put into that relationship, because I feel like they acted like they didn't appreciate you when you were dating this person, if you're dealing with an ex. And I feel like there was a lot of drama. There was this arguments. It was a very negative, at least towards the end. It was a very negative connection. It's like the rainy day cloud was hanging over you guys' head towards the end. And they made it really difficult. Like, they were really difficult to work with. This person was just very resistant to your efforts, basically. And that's what created the demise of that connection. Well, this person wants you back because you're the best thing since sliced bread. And now they see that. And they feel like a jackass for treating you the way that they did. Yeah, they're hurting. Like, oh shit, I think you might be my soulmate. And I fucked up this relationship. Will you take me back? I'm so sorry. I will spend the rest of my days proving to you just how much you mean to me. So it's like all the effort you put in when you two were dating, this person wants to basically let you sit back and relax, Sag, and they want to do all the work to prove themselves to you, to show their appreciation, to show you that they do love you and they do care. But I feel like some of you, this might cause some like internal upset. Like, I feel like you might be a little conflicted because you have your eyes set on somebody else, somebody new. A lot of you have quite a few options, but there's at least 2 prospects that are really piquing your interest, and then in comes this past person. So it's going to be like, who do I build with? Because you fucking broke my heart, dude or dudette. I don't know. Like, have you really changed? And I feel like you're really going within, like, asking yourself and your guides, like, should I do this? Like, did you send this motherfucker to me, or did they just sneak in? Did the devil send them? Like, why are you here? Kind of thing. Because you don't want to end up this way again. You don't want to repeat history. You've done so much work on yourself that you don't want to go backwards, basically. So I feel like, because there is still feelings left there for this past person, it's like you don't want to dismiss it, but you're also weary on whether or not you should move forward with that person. For some of you, you already know the answer to that question. Like some of you, yeah, you should give it another shot because this person really is a significant person in your life and they did grow up. But make them prove themselves if you decide to go backwards. If in your heart of hearts, that's what it's telling you to do and it feels right, go for it. But for those of you who have vowed to never go back to anyone who hurt you, like you don't want to go jumping back on the burning carousel from hell. You're done with that shit. If you vowed to not do that and you're really creating this positive change for yourself, then I would say go for the newer option, the person you didn't date, basically. But it all depends on your situation and just how problematic that past relationship was. I mean, if this ex got physical with you, no, don't go backwards, period. But if it was just like you guys were on different pages, they had some growing up to do, and you guys were just like it was a fuck you fight all the time, you know, if they really have grown, then I would say, yeah, you could give them another chance. But take it slow either way. Because some of you, that is the one for you. But if they put their damn hands on you, then fuck no. That ain't the one for you. Communication is key in all situations anyways. So, you know, if this person is serious about how they've changed and how they really love you and they want to move forward and really show you who they truly are, make them prove themselves, but they'll be willing to talk about it and work through whatever happened, whatever wasn't discussed in the past. If they're not serious, they won't. Yeah, if they're not serious, they won't. Because some of you, there is a liar, pants on fire who has been plotting and planning against you. Financial constraints, because they have no damn money. So they see that you're doing well, that you're happy, you're successful, and they're trying to get back into your good graces because you can pay my bills, baby. Yeah, because look, blossoming abundance. There you are. Spirit has rewarded you, has rewarded all your hard work for whatever you're doing, because I feel like you're happier now, or you're getting to a place of fulfillment, and you know, you're achieving your goals and you're going after your dreams. Some of you are, you know, have started your own businesses, or you're just following your heart, and you're following your creative pursuits, something like that. So you're doing creative things that potentially can make you money. I don't know, but I feel like money's coming in for you based off from a talent you have, no matter what that talent is. It could be just like you're doing something on the side, you know, crafts and making things and selling them on Etsy or eBay or whatever, even on Amazon for some of you, while others of you actually started a business utilizing your spiritual gifts or other talents that you have, and it's becoming successful. You're being recognized, basically. And this past person is like, I didn't know you had that in you. I didn't know that you were gonna be sitting in a fucking boatload of money. I didn't know that you were gonna have the life that I fucking want. What the hell? Well, that person can kiss your ass, because they're not for you. The fortune cookie says so. They say, nope, not today, Satan. You can go back to whatever hole you crawled out of, because you're a lying turd. And I already know what your plan is. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. You want to know why? Because I listened to myself, and my spirit guides warned me about your deceit. So you're not going to fuck up a good thing for me. So for some of you, it is a pain in the ass ex who is sad and broke, and karma really bit them in the ass for whatever they did to you and others, because this person hurt other people, not just you. They're just a liar. I'm surprised they have pants left. I swear, all their pants are on fire because this person is just so fucking conniving. But yeah, be careful, especially when this abundance comes in for you. So if you are sitting pretty and, you know, you just received your spiritual blessing, basically, your reward for all the hard work that you've put in for whatever this endeavor is. If you just received it and then and Satan returns, you know, Satan from the past, the one that you dated, and I feel like you dated some of his minions too. So if any of those devilish beasts show up, they haven't changed. They're wearing a mask. They're not for you. Your soulmate is someone new. And this person, even if you, like, if this is your love interest, so obviously you know them if it's your love interest, you never dated them. That's what I mean by new. So it doesn't, yeah, like you could have known this person for a long time or you just met them, something like that. As long as you didn't date them, a new start is coming with someone significant, basically. Because I feel like for some of you, this is someone you've interacted with, you wanted to date them, and it was just never the right time because this person had a lot of work to do on themselves. And they honestly they weren't even aware of their feelings for you until you went away. And your absence woke them up, basically. For some of you, the person you wanted to be with had to get out of a karmic situation or get a divorce or break up with someone. And that could be the truth or part of the truth that they want to tell you. Because I feel like someone wants to tell you that they were just caught off guard when you two first connected, because it was like such a serendipitous moment, like everything lined up perfectly, that it freaked them out. So they lied due to fear, because they were the ones, this was the person that was like, oh, I gotta close down my heart chakra, because they were too afraid of getting hurt. But I feel like the truth is coming out regardless. The truth is going to set someone free, and it's going to bring some of y'all together, but you got beautiful things coming in. So what the fuck? Good luck. Someone was trying to call. I don't know if it fucked it up or not, but don't ignore this person's call. You can ignore the past though. But anyways, I love you long time, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.